Today we unbox the Atomik V2MR 1/10 scale 2-wheel drive race buggy. Hey guys, Rich here from the RCNetwork.com, and today we are unboxing a budget race kit. Yes, this is the Atomik V2MR, which is their newest 1/10 scale 2-wheel drive race buggy. Now at the RC Network, I do lots of high-end builds, anywhere from run-of-the-mill race kits up to high-end race kits or just full custom all-out builds. I've had a lot of people ask for kind of like budget racers. What can they get for, you know, a couple $100 RTR versus 1,000, which a lot of my builds end up being. So with that, we are going to be unboxing this Atomik V2MR. This is going to be part of a budget racer series here at the RC Network, and we're going to try and keep this complete RTR minus radio at $250. So on the V2MR, there's a couple of different versions available. They have their basic kit, which is about $60. Yes, $60. And they have this version right here, which is the upgraded version, which is right about $80. $85 is what this thing goes for out there on the good old interweb. Well, this kit is definitely cool, and I've got to say, just from opening the box here, the box makes it look like it's like a $300 race kit from a big name, and that's kind of what this is trying to go against. This is going to go against some of the big names out there, the Associated, the TLR. It's going to get into that league, but what it will definitely miss is going to be part support at your local track, and of course the driver network. That, you know, are there setup sheets for this? We don't know, but if you're on a budget, this is definitely where you want to be. So of course, with any race kit, you do have to put it together. This will not come with any electronics and I don't believe any tires. So I did see a wheel peeking out way back here, and it does come with a body and also a wing. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we get inside the box, and at the end of this video we'll kind of discuss the budget series, kind of what electronics and other things that will be going into this very, very slim budget 2-wheel drive race buggy. So right here, the owner's manual, which is pretty cool, little blue antenna tube that's peeking out. We have some decals, which is pretty cool. I like the atomic, nuclear type of reactor decal. Kind of a cool little logo there too. V2MR, which is the model of this. Right here we have some a card right there, which is kind of nice. I mean, you wouldn't expect that for a budget racer. There's the body. Seems to be a very cab forward, very high in the rear body. Now, I believe there was 2 different transmissions that's included in this, but don't quote me on that. I believe there's 2 different configurations. Very small wing. It looks like about a 5.5 or 6 inch wing that is, you do have to cut out. So nice little body though. Nice that they come with one. And here we have the wheels. All right, this is the first bummer of this kit. We have a pen drive in there. This is the rear, and the front, it looks like it is an old school type of, clamp on design. So not really a 12mm hex, which is kind of the standard these days. I mean, a lot of companies have gone away from pen drive and 10mm hexes, and the standard's pretty much 12. So kind of a bummer on this. We'll have to see if there's a conversion kit. Now, I've heard that this kit is somewhat compatible with some RB6 parts, so we'll have to check on that a little bit later, meaning Kyosho. So right here's more of the wheels, and let's get into all of the bags. So, I mean, traditional kit, I mean, we have bags in here marked bag I, and looks like they're going to be going through all the steps here. This is the first bag. It looks like we have somewhat of a motor mount and a rear. So this is a rear mounted transmission and motor. I believe this also comes with the mid, and that's what I'll be setting it up for. So, but right there, that's the rear parts. This is a heavy bag. This is looks like this is the 2 different transmission cases in there, so that's nice. Good sign there. We have a motor plate, and trying to look at all the other bits and pieces in here. All sorts of bearings. So this is a ball bearing. They're not going to chintz you out and make you run any type of bushings. Looks like we have all the gearing for the transmission as well. Now this is the upgraded version, so we do get some nice upgraded carbon fiber parts and nice little anodized little spacers and whatnot. Double-sided tape, very nice. Going in here to the arms. Now this is what I heard was compatible with the RB6 for definitely the arms. So very nice. Looks like we have some rear hub carriers there as well. On down the line, this is the front arms, I believe. Yes, front toe. Looks like we have casters and whatnot in there. And just grabbing bags. All right, we have a carbon fiber front shock tower right there. That's pretty nice. 80 bucks. I mean, you can't beat that for 80 bucks. Looks like we have all hex hardware. So I don't know if this is stainless, but it's definitely silver screws. So we'll have to check that out. Very light bag here. This is going to be the transmission cover and just other bits and pieces. Another big bag right here. So this is another carbon fiber shock tower for the rear. Some type of plate right here that's also carbon. Very nice. And then we're going in here into the shocks. Oh, this is cool. I mean, these are already cut off the trees, or these are machined. So, I mean, you see machined pistons in like $300-$400 kits. So that's pretty cool. Titanium nitrated coated shock shafts. I'm looking in there. You do have aluminum bodies for the shocks, plastic caps. I believe these are plastic. I'll have to check. They don't feel like they're metal. They might be metal. They might be aluminum. Got springs in there, so good deal. And on here too, some other stuff, just little bits and pieces. Steering assembly, it looks like. More metal. We're running on CVDs on the rear, so no dog bones. That's another sign of a quality kit. And the last thing in the box is going to be the chassis. So this is a plastic tub chassis. Looks like we have a machined aluminum plate right there that is probably for the rear of it, I would assume. I'll have to check into that here once I get into the building of the kit. Well, guys, that is it. That is the V2MR from Atomik. I have electronics showing up today. It will be a censored system. I have a very budget-friendly servo. It was $8 for this servo, and it's actually pretty decent. We will take a look at that here soon as well. So stay tuned for this series. If you're on a budget, you still want to race, you still want to have fun, this is definitely the ticket. So we're going to be building this up. Build update number 1 will be up here soon. We'll have the finished product, electronics install, and a final tally on the budget for the V2MR build. So, well guys, that's it for now. If you have any comments or questions about this video, please feel free to post it on down below. And as always, thumbs up and subscribe. That's it for now, guys. Over and out.